Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of the cooking series here. Sorry I didn't start all this up for you before, but I can put a link up to some of my other series to see how I cook on my barbecue pit out here. And I like to do a lot of cooking at night because it feels really good. A nice cool breeze here in the spring, and a nice warm barbecue pit with a good fireplace. And nothing like being out here with your food and your own thoughts here. But today what I did was, and I don't know if I can get down here low enough, but maybe you can see it, or maybe you can't. But cooking some bacon. Maybe you can see it. Anyways, there it is. Cooking up some bacon. You can see some right here. And if you see how deep it is, you'll see I got a whole rack full of bacon. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, got a whole rack full of bacon here. Probably have about 20 strips. This is kind of how I like to cook them. Let them sweat out on the pan over there. You can see that fire really getting hot. And I got a little fireplace here next to my barbecue pit. And then I got the light here illuminating behind me. So take a look at that gauge. It's about 425 degrees. I like to keep it hot in there because I like my bacon well done, crispy. Sorry, you can't see right here. I don't have my flashlight with me right now, but there we go. Put a little piece of wood in there. Let the baking begin. You see, got a double. I got the wood blocks on the bottom here. Shove those in a little bit more. There we go. Keep them going. And then I got a little midsection here where I mainly feed the fire. The wood blocks really keeps those that temperature at a constant level. So that's kind of like the way I like it. And then over here, got a little fire going. It's kind of where I put my little brush, where I cut down limbs of trees or any other material here. There we go. Let it focus here. So I made this little system out of just cinder blocks, as you can see. And you know, it works for me. So back to my bacon. I'll just let it looks like it's going good right now. I also put in some baked potatoes in there, wrapped in aluminum foil. So I'll kind of kill two birds with one stone. And man, I like cooking this way. I could cook large pieces of meat or a large amount of chicken. I'll cook about 2 packs of drumsticks and two packs of thighs in here. Just got to arrange them in a way that you know, they're really close together. And you know, as you can see, the fire never really touches the bacon. That's just all indirect heat. Just getting radiated heat from the fire, and then it just basically causes a convection. It's basically cooking like an oven in here. And know, it just seems to cook really better that way, you know, on an open flame, but not under a flame. And looks like my little fire down here is starting to weak out a little bit, but we'll see what we can do about that. Anyways, so this is how I usually cook my bacon, and the good part is I can cook a large amount and not stink up the kitchen with bacon smell or burning grease or burning fat of bacon. Cleanup is easy. I just let it burn out, and then there you go. I'm done. I just got to figure out what to do with all that fat dripping on that pan that I put under there to catch all the grease and fat and everything. But I'm sure I can figure something out. I'd probably just go ahead and dump it in the fireplace and let it just burn out. Makes good, you know, good fuel. So that's one thing I can do with it, I guess. You know, other things is I cook brisket in here. What else? Ribs, spare ribs. I usually put in some bacon, not bacon. Put a potato wrapped in aluminum foil. And I gotta look. I got like a second rack. I got here on the bottom nothing. Then I got the middle rack right here to kind of hold on the fire on this side. And then I put my grease and fat pan and over here. And I don't know if you can see, but right here there's a separator in it. And let me see if you can see that there. See that? I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but right here, right there is just a little buffer separator. Originally that was where I was going to put all my fire and then put it in there and put it under the food, but I found this works much better as a separator than anything else. So it keeps the fire and wood over here and the food over and up here. And this is, in this area right here is my basically my rack. And that's where I keep all the bacon right now, or where the food is. And you know it gets hot because that expanded middle is warping because of the heat that it's been under. And then you don't see it here, but somewhere right around here in this level, up on top, behind this, is the rack, and it's all the way set back to the end of the barbecue pit. And that's where I usually put my baked potato, other things that I just want the heat to just bake it up. And think about maybe putting some corn up there, maybe. You know, something just wrapped in aluminum foil for the most part, and just let it cook out that way. Yam is pretty good. And so a lot of things we can do there while you're cooking in here. And like I said, what I do with this bacon is basically I'll let it cook in here, and then after that I just put it in some aluminum foil, and it's I take all that bacon and just put it in there and foil it up and wrap it and put it in the refrigerator, and voila, I got instant bacon. I really hate microwave bacon. I think that's horrible, tastes horrible, looks horrible. Kind of smells good, you know. Bacon always smells good, but and having an open fire, cooking in an oven style with wood burning, kind of cooking, barbecue pit, barbecuing, it just tastes so much better in my opinion. And so you know, I cook a whole bunch of this, store it in a aluminum foil, just a whole bunch, and when I want some bacon I just pull it out. Either I can have it cold, which is fine because it's already, you know, fully cooked, or I can just, again, I know I don't like microwaved bacon, like as in raw bacon being cooked in a microwave, but you know, having cooked bacon warmed up or reheated in a microwave, I can handle that. That's doable. And so oftentimes, you know, in the morning, 2 egg breakfast is my favorite breakfast with bread, which I have a, you know, an episode series on how to make bread out here. You can see, but yeah, just it takes probably like less than 5 minutes to cook up 2 egg breakfast when your bacon's already done. Just gotta warm it up, and the eggs you could just cook right up fresh, any way you want it, over easy, medium, scrambled. You know, I like mine over medium. So so at least the tops are kind of cooked, but yet I can get to a soft, still liquidy, you know, yolk, because I like to dip my toast in there. So anyway, this is one way of doing it, and I like it like this because just the messiness of cooking bacon, you know, as it cooks, it spatters a lot of its fat all over the you know, range. So this kind of eliminates all that. And wow, I wish I had my flashlight I can show you, but maybe when it's all done, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like, and it looks different than if you pan fried bacon or microwave bacon, even an oven bacon. Although this is similar to an oven bacon, it just has a different characteristic of it. And like I said, I'll show you. But it's really good to be out here at night and just cook and just watch that fire and just be with your thoughts. Anyways, I'm gonna cut out here, and when I get finished with all this, I'll give you another shot at it, and then you'll see for yourself what I'm talking about. Alright, thanks for tuning in.